All right, guys. All right, guys. See, it is no longer game of chance. This is a real deal. My people, as I'm talking to you, yes, a lot of prominent Nigerians have surfaced to support the protest of Nnamdi Kanu. They show whether that come out to voice at this stage is a good job. I must confess to you, yes. Goodluck Jonathan, they have come out to pull his support for this protest. Atiku Abubakar have equally come out to support this protest. Now as I'm talking to you, the greatest of it all is a VDM don't come out to drag all the Rate gangs, all the Rate fans to come out and make this wave and make it happen. That Nnamdi Kanu must be released and after all must hear the voice of the masses. But there is a problem here. The social media propaganda, the people that the Nigerian government have sponsored, have come out to start attacking this protest. Some of them are saying that this protest is a revolution. That the sowere is trying to use indirect way to call for revolution in this country to unseat the president. My people, you see, that is why we keep telling that this fourth record Nigeria is very evil.
All right, so I see Omoyele Sowore, they organized protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and surprisingly, Atiku Abubakar also say we are marching together on the 20th of October. We are marching to Aso Rock to demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu. It has been long overdue, to be very, very honest, because it is pure injustice. Now, in the north, you don't give amnesty and you set up a peace deal with terrorists where enter villages by people. Do you understand? These people where they buy include Nigerian army, Nigerian police, air force, navy, our military men. These people don't buy them. These people are proper mercenaries where get guns. They're involved in kidnapping. They go enter villages, carry young girls from the age of 10 up, from the age of 9, 10 up. They'll pack them, enter inside bush. They'll sleep with those girls. They go knock their forceful entry. Some of them go born inside that bush. Those children now, they'll come raise them again to be terrorists. And at the end of the day, these people were not supposed to buy, when I bring them, give them peace deal, when I give them amnesty. Then on the other hand, there's a guy called Nnamdi Kanu, where when I say when I carry for treasonable offense, when I say in the instigates violence, you understand? And you say he said a couple of things, right? But guess what? This one no do what those other ones do, but you keep him for prison. Do you understand? What are you keeping him for? And most of the things you are alleging that he said does not have proof. That is why I never be prosecutor up till now. When I still the debate for court for over how many years. But this is number one. Number two, you see, a lot of you don't know that this Nnamdi Kanu matter has a lot to do with some politics that is not politics. In what sense? 50% of the people keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention is actually some of the Igbo elites. Some of the big business Igbo men that don't want him to come out, right? It's not just the government alone. Some of the big business Igbo men, because they see it as, if this guy comes like this, our business is under threat. Because his fights, if this in fights continue, bro, it's going to be a problem for us. I don't know if you understand. That's why you see that the big business Igbo men, they will not put their mouth, they will not lend their voice for Nnamdi Kanu. See him as even their media spaces have been controlled, right, by this elite. You shouldn't talk about Nnamdi Kanu or talk about his release. Do you understand? Now when we say they won't go protest now, we're not sure. If any Igbo won't try to join, it gets media team where they don't set up. Those media team will just go online, go to right, say they are planning to set the Igbos up so that if they go and protest, they go by them. They want to reduce the numbers of the Igbos. They want to. That's what you see all over social media. Show what have been used so that they will draw the Igbos out. Let the government. I will expect that to come soon. The Ohaneses. This guy have been in prison for over how many years? Other people will do worse than waiting that they allege them, that they give them peace deal, that they free them, that they go to their house. But this guy man, they for sale. But anyways, 20th is the date. No day Nigeria. 20th is the date. For me personally, what am I trying to say? From my own angle, right? It's simple. it's injustice against him. If you are giving people peace deal for people who do bigger crimes, he deserves a peace deal as well. Yes, leave him alone. Free him. Let him go back to his people.
I'm not shocked because I think on your show I once declared that Kanu's predicament, his ordeal, is as a result of some persons in Southeast who took a decision that his release would jeopardize their political career and future. That I know as far back as when Tinubu freshly became president, because I was part of some conversation to release him. And they said at that time, Imo elections are coming. If it comes out, APC might not win. And subsequently, I realized that some of the communiques you see is just, word of mouth by day. When they go at night or when they meet Tinubu, it's likely that they have a different position. And when I started contacting them in the last 24 hours, I'm shocked. Some of them that I used to be able to reach just switched off their lines. The ones I sent messages never responded. I reached out to Soludo, who I know personally.
That's Charles Soludo,
who's the governor of
Anambra State. Right.
No response till now. I reached out to Alex Oti. Alex Oti used to be a columnist for Sahara Reporters, so I know him personally. No response till now. The only response they got was a nominal response that no, we shouldn't have dragged us the way you did. Reached out to Peter Obi, they said he's in Rome. But I sent a message that, you can behave as Romans do too, just be part of this. But some have been encouraging. Senator Abaribe, I reached out to him, he responded, he said, I'm in on this. And I know that Abaribe suffered when he was a shorty for Kanu. In fact, I was sleeping on Abaribe's bed at the DSS in 2019, shortly after he was released, because he was shorty for Nnamdi Kanu. So the rep from his state at the House of Rep also has signed up. A number of persons have signed up, some of them publicly, but there is no unified response from Southeastern political leaders or traditional rulers or even the religious priesthood there, which many had expected would happen. But a lot of young people have signed up to this, and you can see that the Nigerian government is already pushing back because they've seen the response to be unequivocally in support of the release of Nnamdi Kanu at this time. I don't think they were expecting that such a response would be so favorable and swift.
Next time, from police headquarters to this criminal nobody can go anywhere. And we from here enter Aso Rock Villa. Everybody here go correct.
It has everything to do with Ndi Igbo. The situation of Ndi Igbo in Nigeria, the humiliation of Ndi Igbo in Nigeria, and everybody is affected. We have to do this because of the future of our children.
Is that everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved. To allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. You are not getting, this is what I should tell you, you are not going to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible. Nigeria is holding Nnamdi Kanu to ransom for his unity. The payment they are demanding for is absolute unity and loyalty, regardless of what they are doing to Igbos, yes, or they are doing to other Nigerians. Come personally. So this one I rehearsal we they do now. When I don't say she will not talking. Next time, from police headquarters to this criminal nobody can go anywhere. And we from here enter Aso Rock Villa. Everybody here go correct.
That's my
I've listened to the court appearance of Nnamdi Kanu today, and listened to the representations made by his lawyers, and which to say that I want to be part of any peaceful demonstration in Abuja or anywhere in Nigeria for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I personally reached out to Barrister Lawyer Jimako long ago, telling him that I would want to be one of the witnesses, defense witnesses to Nnamdi Kanu. Recently, just about last week, I reminded him of my desire to be one of the defense witnesses to Martin Nnamdi Kanu. You can ask Aloy Ejimako. I told him. So, for this new development, I want to be part of it. I am ready to go to Abuja or any part of Nigeria where such demonstrations will take place. I will be part of it, provided it is anchored on non-violence, peaceful protests. I will be there, and I mean it. I will personally be there. This is not all about Nnamdi Kanu. This is about Ndigbo. If anybody thinks that Nnamdi Kanu is being humiliated today, no. It's Ndigbo that are being humiliated. It's not about Nnamdi Kanu. There's nothing like terrorism, this and that. Nothing like that. When my men were being killed in the streets of Southeast, were they terrorists? What did they do? When Nnamdi Kanu, when Ojukwu was declared to be arrested by DSS, simply because he said he supports or supported Wazirike. He was given a one-way ticket, economy class, to Abuja. What did he do? It was just to humiliate Ndigbo by commanding our leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu, to proceed to Abuja on a one-way ticket, economy class. So all these things, I know them very well. It has got nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu. It has to do with Ndigbo. To tell us that we don't matter in Nigeria and that we could be treated anyhow. If you talk of terrorism charge or whatever, how can you be negotiating with terrorists from another tribe, one tribe, and keeping into prison terrorists from another tribe? Here's the justice. So it has it has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu. It has to do with the injustice rooted in Nigeria against Ndigbo. That is why I will be there. That's why I will be there. It could be anybody else. It could be anybody else. It has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu, terrorism, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. It has everything to do with Ndigbo. The situation of Ndigbo in Nigeria, the humiliation of Ndigbo in Nigeria, and everybody is affected. We have to do this because of the future of our children. I will be there. Thank you.
It's not matter for them. What they come to do in the courtroom is scripted drama, so that they'll give an impression that they know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere, and they know that if it is concluded, it's a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial, so that they will look as if something is happening. But they're not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that a long time ago. In fact, when I met Nnamdi Kanu, I used to say, I met him in New York when I was on my way to Nigeria in 2019. At the time I got arrested for revolution. And he was telling me, I've told this story several times, he said, "Sowere, you are mad. How are you going to Nigeria at this time?" They just tried to kill me in my father's house. And they killed 20-something people. Because Nnamdi Kanu is my friend, and I've been in this court several times on his behalf. In fact, when I would come to this court in the past, they attacked me physically. I was attacked physically thrice. The reason I don't come to court anymore is that the Federal High Court judge actually gave an order that I cannot attend this trial, this current trial. Yes, they mentioned my name specifically, so I don't want to waste my time coming to court. I think the problem is that everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, "Oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved," to allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. You are not getting, this is what I should tell you, you are not going to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible. Nigeria is holding Nnamdi Kanu to ransom for his unity. the payment they are demanding for is absolute unity and loyalty, regardless of what they are doing to Igbos, yes, or they are doing to other Nigerians. Unless that ransom is paid, and that ransom is Nnamdi, or Nnamdi is rescued from the kidnappers. Look, all these razzmatazz we are seeing in Nigeria in the court, Nnamdi Kanu's trial has nothing to do with judges. If the Supreme Court justices decide that Nnamdi Kanu should be freed, he will not be freed. Yes. The DSS will not leave him. Sure. Because that has happened several times. It's not matter for them. What they come to do in the courtroom is scripted drama. So that they'll give an impression that, they know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere. And they know that if it is concluded, it's a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial so that they will look and see if something is happening. But they're not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that a long time ago. In fact, when I met Nnamdi Kanu, I used to say, I met him in New York when I was on my way to Nigeria in 2019. At the time I got arrested for revolution. And he was telling me, I've told this story several times, he said, "Sowere, you are mad. How are you going to Nigeria at this time?" They just tried to kill me in my father's house. And they killed 20-something people. I barely escaped. I said to him, and he came to pass, if they need you and they want you, wherever you are hiding, come and get you. And that's what they did to him by going to Kenya. They abducted him. Till today, nobody can tell you how Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria officially. It was a kidnap, an international kidnap action. And you cannot cure that flaw in his trial. You can't go and kidnap somebody and bring him to court and bring him to trial. But they know what they are doing. So I hope that those who are his supporters and Nigerians who believe in justice will understand that is what it is about. He is a prisoner, not we shall say prisoner of conscience, of course he is. But he's a prisoner to the Nigerian project. Okay. Have a nice day. So I will call you. You do I call you. I used to call you. So give me a number.
If you really want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, share this video, spread this message, because many people need this message out there. And don't forget, as you are sharing, touch your hand for subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.